All of our printers are CMYK-based printers. CMYK refers to the 4 colors of ink used in the printing process. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black inks are printed simultaneously to simulate all other colors seen in your artwork. In this example, you see an image of a landscape. The color information in this file tells our printer where each color should go and how much of each is needed in order to achieve the final color output. This illustration shows where each color will be printed to make the final image. Please note that we cannot guarantee color output of CMYK mixes since we do not have a physical copy of what that CMYK mix is supposed to look like once printed. Pantone colors or supplied color references must be supplied to us if color output is critical. The Pantone matching system is a patented color matching system involving a range of over 3,000 plus stock colors. This system has been widely adopted by graphic designers and printing houses to help standardize color. If color output is critical, designers can call out a specific Pantone color that the print house will reference and color match to. We utilize the solid-coded Pantone Bridge Book for all of our color matching needs. Bridge books show 2 colors for every PMS color. The left side of this book was printed using the Pantone ink. This is the true color output. We also see the process version of the color on the right side of the book. This is the color Pantone has set as a standard for what is achievable when printing the CMYK inks. Keep in mind that we do not have the ability to print Pantone inks. We will, however, match as close as possible to the actual Pantone color. You will be notified if a PMS color is not achievable on our printer and if it will print closer to the process color, which is the right side of this book. We highly suggest receiving hard copy proofs if this issue arises. Hard copy proofs are a reduced version of the entire graphic layout and a magnification test on the same material the final graphic will print on. We guarantee that all hard copy proofs are an accurate representation of the final color output of your graphic. Every now and then, a client will send in something to match against. This includes, but is not limited to, existing brochures, catalogs, business cards, fabric swatches, and previously printed graphics. We will reference these supplied elements much like we would a PMS color. Oftentimes, an order will also include multiple graphics on different materials or substrates. Color output varies based on the type of material and printer it is produced on. We typically match a variety of different substrates such as polyester fabrics, vinyls, and PVC materials. Our art coordinators will make sure that the color output matches across all substrates before the graphic goes into final production. Backlit light boxes and graphics are becoming increasingly popular and can be a great addition to your trade show booth, but tend to be more challenging in terms of color matching. Here are a few tips and guidelines for you when designing your backlit graphics. Design your graphics with vivid and bright colors. This provides the best results, making the colors on your backlit graphic pop. We recommend against using neutral colors such as grays and tans on backlit pieces, as they can typically make your graphics appear washed out. Assign Pantone colors for backlit graphics. This is especially important so that we can understand the client's expectation for the graphic once it is lit. Clear plexiglass and milk plexiglass have unique characteristics as they can be used for non-backlit and backlit applications. When color matching your graphics on these substrates, it is critical for us to know your final application. If ordering these substrates, please confirm with your sales rep how you will be utilizing these types of materials so that we can properly color match your graphics. Our art coordinators handle all of your color matching requests manually. They must adjust the colors in your file to match our printer output. Your file dictates what type of color matching will need to happen. Vector color matching is the easy and less time-consuming option. Vector elements are mathematically rendered shapes and lines that are typically created in Illustrator but can also be made in InDesign. These elements can be infinitely scaled up and will not lose clarity. The nice thing about vector files is their ability to store PMS colors in each individual shape or line. As you can see here, each element I click on shows what specific PMS color is assigned to its fill and stroke. Color matching is simplified since there is a specific location for each color already mapped out for us. We also have physical color charts printed on every material we offer for vector color matching. We will take the PMS book or supplied materials to these charts and pick the closest match possible. Then we'll update the file for the output colors with just a few clicks. All linked images that need to be color matched must also be supplied to us for adjustments. Raster color matching is more time-consuming than vector color matching. All Photoshop files that require specific color matching to PMS colors or hard copy printouts should be supplied as layered files. This ensures that all individual elements in that file are editable. As you can see in this example, every portion of this artwork is on a separate layer. The background's a separate layer, the logo is a separate layer, this little white circle is a separate layer, as well as the text and the gradient. Every piece of this artwork is editable. If I wanted to change this gradient to a different color, all I have to do is click on it with Command click, make a new layer, and let's say I wanted to fill it with a green. Pretty simple. As you can see, I've changed that color to green without interrupting anything with the background. I was also able to change the logo color independently to blue without interfering with anything behind it. These adjustments would not be as easy if we had flattened artwork. As you can see, this is what a flat file looks like. Not much you can do with it. Can't really select individual pieces without using your direct selection tool, and even then it's pretty messy just because it's selecting individual pixels rather than the full piece of artwork. This is why layered files are so important whenever we receive files that need to be color matched. Once we have our editable raster file, we will start color matching by printing an internal proof so we can compare our printer's output to the PMS color or supplied materials. We will make color adjustments as needed to any elements that do not match on this initial proof. We will then print a final internal proof after adjustments are made for a final comparison. The files will then be updated for the approved color adjustments before they are sent to final print and production.